Ladies and gentlemen, we're back to week 3. Kirk Cousins and the Minnesota Vikings are in Minneapolis to take on Drew Lock and the Seattle Seahawks. Minnesota started off 2-0 this season, which is a really good start for them. I'm not going to lie. Look at Kirk Cousins right there. The team stats of the season so far passing, doing really good on the short completions. I do believe Kirk Cousins and the Minnesota Vikings team has potential so far this season. But here come the Seattle Seahawks. Last week got horrifically blown out, unfortunately. And the Vikings now make their way to the field. We're about to see some football here coming up. Kirk Cousins, Minnesota Vikings versus Seattle Seahawks, led by Drew Lock. And you know, I think there was a little talk about possibly Drew Lock not being the starter if then this week goes bad and Geno Smith could be the starter. I don't believe those talks for 2 minutes. I think Drew Lock's going to lead this team next week, even if they lose embarrassingly again today. But let's get to it, ladies and gentlemen. Game time. And game away here, as a return will be taken for the Minnesota Vikings today. And oh, good tackle by Will Dissly at the 21-yard line. Good start. Here comes Kirk Cousins now. Kirk Cousins, you know, look at his stats this season. No touchdowns thrown, though, is the thing. Clearly showing that they need to do a little bit more passing today if they're going to beat these Seahawks. Here we go. 1st and 10 for Kirk Cousins. And the shotgun. They're going to start off a handoff to Dalvin Cook. Dalvin Cook's going to take it down the middle. Oh, a fumble already! That's picked up by Jamal Adams. And Jamal Adams is going to take it the distance. Touchdown Seahawks! Already a turnover for the Seahawks. What a good start. Great start here in Minnesota. Mike Zimmerman cannot believe what he just saw right there. With the fumble and then the recovery himself, Jamal Adams starts off 7-0 Seattle. This defense is not playing around after last week's loss. You pretty much gotta believe they're here to play. Here we go for the extra point now. Jason Myers. And it is good. 7-0 Seattle. Here we go. The kickoff here for Seattle. And here we go with the return from the Minnesota Vikings. The Minnesota Vikings going to get it about to the 25-yard line. Better field positioning. Let's see what happens on this next drive here. 1st and 10 coming up for Kirk Cousins and the Minnesota Vikings. Under center. 2 men to his right, 1 to his left. He's going to step back to pass. He's looking. Gets a quick pass off to Irv Smith. And Irv Smith's going to get a gain of 1, it looks like. 2nd and 10 coming up here for the Minnesota Vikings. Looking for an opportunity here. Kirk Cousins going to step back now. He's deep back in that pocket. He has time. He's going to throw. Dalvin Cook goes backwards. And that's a loss of that's a big loss right there, about 5 yards. I don't know what's going on here so far with Minnesota. 2-0 team, not looking like a 2-0 team right now. 3rd and 14 coming up. Kirk Cousins in the shotgun. 1 left, 2 right. He sets back to pass. He's looking. He has time. He's under pressure. Now he throws the ball. Wobbly pass. That's incomplete. And coming up on a 4th down here, a 3 and out for the Minnesota Vikings. Here comes the punt now. And is up. It's a good punt, and it will be fair caught at the 35-yard line. So here comes Drew Lock in the Seattle Seahawks offense. Drew Lock, as you see this season, 40 for 64, 522 yards, 6 touchdowns, and 2 interceptions. Not bad to start off the season. But after last week's loss, he knows he's going to come in here and try to have a good game. And we will try to see what he does here on 1st and 10 here. 1st and 10, Drew Lock. Gonna hand the ball off. Nope, he's gonna play action. Locke now throwing deep, immediately start the game, and he's got DK Metcalf for a big first down. All the way up to the 22-yard line of the Minnesota Vikings. That's how you start a game off right there, folks. Passing. Get the big pass off. Make them know you're here and you mean business. Wow. DK just beat him real deep. Drew Lock beautifully passed the ball to him, too. Lovely pass. No challenge will be made. People may consider one of his feet were not down. 1st and 10 from the 22-yard line, the Minnesota Vikings. Drew Lock's going to hand the ball off. Rashad Penny's going to get a couple yards right there to the 18. That's a gain of 4 by Rashad Penny. 2nd and 6 coming up now. At the 18-yard line of Minnesota Vikings, Drew Lock's going to step back. He's looking to pass. Has time in the pocket. He's going to pass it off. That's Tyler Lockett. Gets the first down up to about the 10-yard line. 1st and goal for Seattle now. 1st and goal for Seattle, 10-yard line of Minnesota Vikings. 7-0 Seahawks, 3:20 left in the first quarter. He sets back the pass. Locke looking. Locke now passing off. DK Metcalf all the way up to about the 5-yard line. Last week, 8 receptions, 103 yards, but no touchdowns for Metcalf. Starting to wonder maybe that's what helped with that's what caused the lack of production last week. So far, Drew Lock looking pretty good in this game. 2nd and goal from the 5-yard line. Drew Lock looking to run. He's going to run. Drew Lock getting to about the 3-yard line. Lock's got to make sure to hold on to the ball. Last week, 2 fumbles to start off the game against the Titans, which ended up costing them and just leading to the victory for the Tennessee Titans. 3rd and goal. Lined up in a heavy run set right here. Drew Lock's going to pitch it to him, and that's going to get taken down. Great stop by the Vikings. Kine with the tackle. 4th and goal coming for Seattle at the Vikings 8-yard line. Field goal most likely coming up. And Jason Myers will attempt this from the... Holds good. The kick is good. And we're up to a 10-0 game. Seattle leads in the first quarter here. So now here we go. Minnesota, they have a lot to think about today. Coming into this next drive, we're going to hopefully see what a 2-0 team does. 1st and 10 for Kirk Cousins now under center. Looks to be a run-heavy set here. Seattle coming out in a big defensive line right now. And it's going to be handed off to Dalvin Cook, who's going to get about 5 off of that carry. Dalvin Cook last week, 21 rushes, 91 yards, 0 touchdowns. So I'm starting to wonder who the fuck got all the touchdowns for this team. Quandre Diggs on the tackle. Quandre Diggs has been a big tackler in this team so far. Minnesota looking to come out a heavy run again. And they will. And that's Dalvin Cook cutting through the middle, juking a couple men, getting up to the 41-yard line. 1st and 10 coming up for Minnesota. Moving the chains. Dalvin Cook making the plays he needs to make. Here you go. 1st and 10. Seattle. Trying to make a stop here. Kirk Cousins sets back. He's looking to throw. Now he's going to throw the ball. He's got Dalvin Cook. Dalvin Cook going to get pushed. Maybe short for the first down. No, he gets the first down. So Kirk Cousins is going to keep it going now. 15 seconds left in the first quarter. At the 49-yard line of Seattle. He's going to hand the ball off to Dalvin Cook. Dalvin Cook's going to get a couple. And there's going to be a flag at the end of the play here. We'll see what it's on. A holding penalty. Going to be offense. So that ball is coming back. So instead of being 2nd and 8, it's going to be 1st and 18 now. Shelby Harris of Seattle now hurt. That is very unfortunate for Seattle right there. 1st and 18 now. Heavy run set again for Kirk Cousins and the Vikings. He's going to fake the handoff, play action. Kirk Cousins with time. Now he's going to throw deep. He's got a man wide. Oh, Adam Thielen going to the end zone. Touchdown, Vikings. What a throwing. What a throw. What a catch. Good play. And now the Vikings, right, for quarter over, now it is a 10-7 game. Good play by the Minnesota Vikings. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. We're in the second quarter now. looks like we're going to get this one underway here. Dwayne Eskridge going to get to about the 30-yard line. That's a good starting field position right there for the Seahawks. Here comes Drew Lock in the offense back out to the field. And you see Drew Lock. He's confident today. He's got this under control. 1st and 10 for Drew Lock. Looks like to be a heavy run set. 2 men to the right, 1 man to the left. He's going to take the ball. Look for a man to pass to. He's going to go under pressure. He's going to evade pressure. And he's going to hit his man. Oh, did he get it? He did. Dwayne Eskridge with a catch. But Minnesota's going to challenge. I think his other foot was out. We're going to see here what happened. See if we can take a look here. Oh, I think his foot was out, ladies and gentlemen. I don't think he's going to get this one. This one might be coming back. Yeah, that foot right there. That's out. I'm sorry to tell you, Seattle. That foot is out, though. It's going to be coming back. After review, it is going to be 2nd and 10 now instead. Drew Lock evaded pressure very well there. 2nd and 10 now from the 31. Seattle still leads 10-7. Drew Lock now stepping back, looking for something. And now he's throwing the ball off quick. DK Metcalf, easy first down. Oh, he keeps going. He's still up all the way close to the 48-yard line. DK Metcalf making plays right now. First and 10 now for Drew Lock and the Seattle Seahawks. As Lock takes a snap, he's looking to pass. He's going to get the throw off. He's got Dwayne Eskridge now for sure. That's a big first down right there. All the way up to the Minnesota Vikings 28. Where is the Minnesota Vikings defense today? We have yet to see this defense come out here and try to make a stop on Seattle, except for that 3rd down play. Fans clearly not happy. 1st and 10 now at the 28-yard line to Minnesota Vikings. 4:54 to play. Handoff. And that handoff is going nowhere, actually. A gain of 1, actually. Sorry, Mike, bad correction. Last week, the run game couldn't get anywhere either. And he's going to hand off this time. This time, Rashad Penny's going to get a little bit up the middle. Abraham Lucas now hurt for Seattle. Hopefully, it's not too bad of an injury where he'll be able to come back. 3rd and 4 coming up for Seattle, though. This is where Drew Lock's most likely going to pass the ball here. Definitely expect something short. Oh, personnel change. He's got 2 men to his left, 1 to his right. Looking to throw. Lock now going to throw. He's got Dwayne Eskridge again all the way up to about the 15-yard line. And this Minnesota Vikings defense needs to start pulling it together. First 10 coming up for the Seattle Seahawks now. At the 15-yard line, the Minnesota Vikings. Lock fake snaps. Now he's going to snap the ball. Oh my God. Rashad Penny getting up to the 5. Big run by Rashad Penny. 1st and 10 coming up for Seattle. 1st and goal, my correction. 1st and goal. 5-yard line of Minnesota. Hopefully they have a little more creative play style. And they're going to hand the ball off, and that's Rashad Penny for a touchdown. Just like that, Seattle scores. And we're back to a 9-point lead. The extra point by Jason Myers now. And it is through. And we got ourselves a 10-point lead here in Minnesota for the Seattle Seahawks in the 2nd quarter. 3:14 left to play. Here comes the kickoff. And they're going to return this one. Take it to the 20. And he's about to get to the 20 as his max right there. 1st and 10 for Kirk Cousins and Minnesota Vikings now. As now they go ahead and change the formation up a little bit. He looks to throw now. As he throws short to his running back, he's going to get about 1 yard off of that play. To the 21. 2nd and 9 to the 21-yard line. Clock ticking. Looks to be run heavy right here. They will hand off to Dalvin Cook. Dalvin Cook will take it about 5 yards. All the way to the 26-yard line. 3rd and 4 coming up. Kirk Cousins, definitely looking for something here. 2:15. About time to hit 2-minute warning. Looking. And he's going to throw. And it is incomplete. Unfortunate. Looks to be a 3 and out here. 2:09 left to play. They're going to punt here on 4th and 4. And Seattle will get the ball back. Full confidence rolling for Seattle. He'll return this one a little bit to about the 29 to the 30-yard line. And Seattle will start with 2:02 at the 30-yard line. 1st and 10. Drew Lock coming back out here. 1st and 10 underneath Drew Lock to snap the ball. Drew Lock will now step back. He's going to give a quick throw. Oh my, that one deflected away. That one was intended for DK Metcalf. 2-minute warning though here in Minnesota. Second and 10. 30-yard line of Seattle. 159 play. He changes up the formation. 3 men to his right, 2 to his left. Snaps the ball. He's looking. He has time. Now he throws the ball. That one's incomplete too. That one intended for look to be Tyler Lockett. 3rd and 10 now. Drew Lock looking. Drew Lock looking. Drew Lock looking. Under pressure now. Drew Lock gets rid of that ball. Good play to get rid of it, Lock. That'll be a 3 and out for Seattle. Then Neil Hunter to cause the pressure. So now Seattle will punt. Michael Dixon, who's been an excellent punter this season so far, will punt his first today. And the Vikings will get it back. Oh, he breaks a shed as a tackle. He gets to the 33-yard line. And that's for the Minnesota Vikings will start their first drive here. And 2-minute warning, 2-minute drill now. Minnesota Vikings, Kirk Cousins in the shotgun. Take a step back, looking now. He throws it quickly to Dalvin Cook. Dalvin Cook's in about a yard. 3 yards actually to be exact. They run a no huddle. 1:27 and counting right now. Kirk Cousins snaps the ball. He's looking quick. He's looking fast. Now he's going to throw deep. He's got a man downfield. He's got a man deep downfield, and that's a touchdown. Justin Jefferson. Just like that, Minnesota scores, and they're back within 4. That's really just unfortunate for the defense where they would give such a play. How you give such a play, I do not know. Just pure speed beats him. Artie Burns can't keep up. Wow. That's unfortunate. That's very unfortunate. And now the extra point. And we have ourselves a 3-point game here. 17-14, Seahawks, Minnesota. Well, Minnesota capitalizes, but gives Seattle 1:18 left. That hurry up really helped out a little bit, it looks like. 2 deep passes for Kirk Cousins that result in touchdowns today. Here we go. And Dwayne Eskridge. Beautiful. So now we go take a look at Drew Lock here. With 1:15 left to go in the game for the first half. 12-yard line Seattle start off. This is definitely going to get interesting real quick. Drew Lock, 1st and 10. Takes a snap. Looking now. Throws it away. Interesting. 2nd and 10 coming up for Drew Lock now. Going to take the snap. He's looking for a man. He's going to throw it. He's got his man Dwayne Eskridge. Hits it up to the 25-yard line. 1:06 to play now. 1st and 10 coming up. Alright, 1st and 10 now. Seattle at the 25-yard line of their own territory. They're going to switch up the formation real quick. They didn't like what they saw. Now Drew Lock looking. He's going to give a quick pass off DK Metcalf. DK Metcalf gets it to about the 34-yard line. They're going to call their first timeout. When we come back, we will see Seattle second and 2. 1 minute left to go at the 34-yard line. Even though it doesn't look likely, Seattle will most likely try to drive downfield here. Looking now, quick pass. That's a first. Oh no, he dropped it. Tyler Lockett again. Another drop for Tyler Lockett today. Drew Lock and Tyler Lockett not really connecting too well so far this season. Except for that week 1 touchdown. That was crazy. Last week almost did it again. 3rd and 2 now looking. And that's an easy first down. Dwayne Eskridge right in the middle of the field. They call their second timeout now. It's currently 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line of Seattle. 50 seconds left to play. Seattle still up by 3. Drew Lock now stepping back, looking. Now throws incomplete. Good call by Drew Lock. 45 seconds left to play now. 2nd and 10. Drew Lock looking. He's looking. He's under pressure. Now he's going to throw the ball. He gets a man down the middle of the field. As DK Metcalf breaks a tackle. 36-yard line. Are they going to run a hurry up? Who knows? They do. 15 seconds left now. 1st and 10. They're going to fake the handoff. They're looking. And Drew Lock's going to toss incomplete. 9 seconds left. Can't connect with Tyler Lockett. 9 seconds now. They have 1 timeout. They have time for about 1 more play. Maybe they can take a deep shot if they try. Something quick. Get closer to field goal range. And that is incomplete. 5 seconds now. They're going to take the field goal attempt right now. Jason Myers had to kick a long one last week. Missed it. But Myers will hit this one dead on. It's a 20-14 game as half expires. Well, that's the end of the first half, ladies and gentlemen. Crazy game going on right now at the end of the first. Seattle up 20-14 on the Minnesota Vikings. Here. Well, the time for the halftime report. Let's take a look at some games that are around the league. Start with Tampa Bay at the LA Rams. In Oklahoma, it looked like. At the end of the half, it's 13-10. Tampa Bay is on top. I don't know why I said it was in Oklahoma, but that's weird. As you see. Yeah, why is it saying it's in Oklahoma? Miami and Las Vegas. We go over there now. Miami leads 13-0 on top of Las Vegas at the moment in time. Teddy Bridgewater having a decent game right now. Derek Carr, not so much. It looks like the Raiders offense can't get moving. We move on to the next game over here. Cardinals at Jaguars. And right now it's a final today of 24-20. Kyler Murray led the charge and beat the Jaguars in a close matchup. Trevor Lawrence had 2 touchdowns in that game, though, which is pretty good for the rookie himself. Cardinals moved to 2-1. Seattle showing desperately they need this win today. Next gen stats, we take a look. Seahawks top game tendency. Throwing frequently short passes. Short completion 60%. As for the Minnesota Vikings, we look at their next gen stats. Top game tendency, they're throwing short mostly 83.3% of the time. It's pretty crazy. That was halftime though, folks. We get right back into this. Minnesota and Seattle once again. Kicking the ball off from Minnesota. Head and give it to Seattle. Going to be a little return here by Dwayne Eskridge. Gets it to 10-15. Gets to the 20. Gets about to the 22-yard line, and we'll take it from there. Seattle up 20-14 right now. There comes Drew Lock and DK Metcalf out there. This whole first half, DK Metcalf has been there when they needed him. That big catch at the beginning of the game led the momentum drive for the offense. And DK has been making those plays all game so far. So let's see if he can't continue on in the second half right now. 1st and 10 coming up. Run heavy set. DK Metcalf to his left, to his right. Sean Penny in the backfield. He's going to not hand off. He's going to throw. He's going to throw a pass. That's going to be caught for about a gain of 4 right there. No offense. 2nd and 6 coming up to the 26-yard line. As Drew Lock looks step back, looking. Now he'll throw quickly, and now it'll be Kenneth Walker. And it looks like Mike Zimmer helped him up. 3rd and 3 coming up. Just sportsmanship by Mike Zimmer right there, by the way, to help him up like that. 3rd and 3 coming up. Drew Lock looking to step back now. He's looking, now he'll throw. That's caught by Noah Fant, sorry. And gets back to the 34-yard line of Seattle. 1st and 10 coming up for Seattle. 1st and 10 coming up now. And he'll hand the ball off to Rashad Penny. And now we'll get for a gain of 1. Drew Lock, 2nd and 10 now. On the 36-yard line. He'll hand the ball off again. Rashad Penny. He's going to take it up for a few more yards. To about 38. That's a gain of 2. 3rd and 6 coming up. So a gain of 3, my bad. We now face a 3rd and 6 on the 38-yard line. Drew Lock step back to pass. He's looking. He has time. Now he's going to throw the ball. It's incomplete. Almost picked. So now they'll punt the ball away, and Minnesota Viking offense will come back out. Michael Dixon, a reliable punter, gets that back to about the 20, and they'll get it behind the 20 to the 19, actually. What a play by the special teams. 1st and 10 coming up now for the Minnesota Vikings. Kirk Cousins back out there. Dalvin Cook in his backfield. Got 2 men to his left, 1 to his right. Going to hand off to Dalvin Cook. Dalvin Cook's going to take it for a few. Gets to about the 22-yard line, so that's about a gain of 3. Second and 7, my bad, coming up for the Minnesota Vikings right here. Run heavy, it looks like they will hand the ball off. Dalvin Cook again, who is going to get the first down, and he fumbles again! Picked up by Al Woods this time. Al Woods is taking it. He's at the 20, the 15, and he's going to get knocked down around the 12-yard line. What is going on here with Dalvin Cook today? 2 fumbles. This one knocked, I think, by Jamal Adams again. My goodness. Dalvin Cook needs a lesson on hold on to the football today. Yeah, that's Jamal Adams right there. Al Woods comes in and picks it up. DK Metcalf can't help but smile knowing he got the ball back. First and 10 coming up for Seattle at the 12-yard line in Minnesota with a chance to make some play. Oh, he likes to change the formation. He sees something he likes now. Drew looking. Drew throwing. Short DK. DK's going to get it up to about the 4-yard line now. Second and 7 coming up. Looks to be run heavy set. And it is a run heavy set. They give it to Rashad Penny. Rashad Penny cutting it up. Close. Gets to the 3-yard line. We promise to have numbers fixed by next week, ladies and gentlemen, for players. For some reason they're a bit messed up. And Drew Lock's going to take this one himself, but he's not going to go anywhere. So now a field goal team most likely will come out unless Seattle is brave enough to go for it. I don't know why Locke didn't throw it there. That would have been the ideal situation to throw. At the very least, throw it, you know. Don't try to run it yourself. Just bad play call overall. Alright, they will kick this. Very short field goal attempt for Jason Myers. He should be able to hit this one just fine. And he does. Right down the middle. 23-14. Seattle leads this game by 9 points. Seattle will now kick off with 1 minute left in the third quarter. Now, Kirk Cousins, first 10 will step back, and that's almost picked off by Artie Burns, but it's instead caught via first and 10 at 35-yard line for Minnesota. Justin Jefferson for the second reception of the day. First and 10 looks to be run heavy run set right here. Kirk Cousins under center. He'll take the ball. He'll hand it off. No, he will play action it. He's under pressure. He's going to get sacked. Another sack. Shelby Harris, I'm pretty sure, on the sack right there. And that'll be the end of the third quarter here, ladies and gentlemen. Seattle currently leading 23-14. Down by 2 possessions now. Vikings have to start thinking about their other options. Fourth quarter starting off here from 26-yard line. Kirk Cousins is going to throw. Good throw to Adam Thielen. It's going to be a third and about 12 coming up here. Third and 13 to be exact. You think this would be 4-down territory here? We'll see what happens here. Kirk Cousins is going to step back now. He's looking. Now he's going to throw the ball. He's got a completion. What a catch. To Justin Jefferson again. Overall, great performance so far by Justin Jefferson. Kirk Cousins, great job making that throw. First and 10, heavy run set. You're going to give it to Dalvin Cook this time. Dalvin Cook needs to hold on to this ball, and he's just going to get taken down by Sidney Jones. Well, Dalvin Cook does want to meet up with Jamal Adams again. Second and 10 coming up. 2 men to his right. Kirk Cousins is going to step back now. He's looking. He's going to quick pass it right in the middle of the field. Good catch. Pete Carroll trying to make some adjustments. Tell him, hey, hurry the fuck up. First 10 coming up for Kirk Cousins now at the 39-yard line of Seattle. They're moving the ball. They're driving. Looking. And it's going to be caught. Very close to a first down, but not quite. They're 3 yards short of it. Second and 3 coming up. Looks to be our run here. Dalvin Cook looks to be a little bit tired. But it'll be a pass here. And he'll give Dalvin Cook again. Cook is going to fall short. Third and inches coming up. Most likely be a handoff here. If not a handoff, it's going to most likely be a pass. Quick and short pass. Looking. He's going to throw incomplete. So now here's a question. Do you go for it? No, they're going to take their 3. They'll mail it back down to a 6-point game if they make it here. And he hits it. Alright, a 6-point game here. It is 23-17 now. Joseph with the hit. And we have ourselves an interesting game going on here right now. No pass touchdown today for Drew Lock, but the Seahawks have been leading most of this game. Oh, he fumbled the ball. Minnesota's going to take it back for a touchdown. Well, tie game all of a sudden. Booth review is coming up, though. This one might be coming back, ladies and gentlemen. We have to see, was he down before that ball came out? And the answer is yes, he was. His knee hit the ground first. This will be overturned. Unfortunate for Minnesota. They thought they finally had something going on for themselves. As the ref comes back in the field, it'll be 1st and 10 Seattle, most likely. Dwayne Eskridge is the second time he's had a challenge on him today. And it will be Seattle's ball. 2:50 left to play. 1st and 10 from the 15-yard line of Seattle. Looks to be a run-heavy set right now. Nope, it's going to be Drew Lock passing. Lock looking. He's running out of time. He's running out of pressure. He's going to get sacked. Back at the 1-yard line. 2nd and 24 coming up. Most likely going to be a run play here. Will they give him a chance here? He'll snap the ball. He's actually going to pass here. Lock's got to get rid of that ball quickly. He's got a man. Tyler Lockett with that one. Big time play. It's going to be 3rd and 4 coming up to the 21-yard line. Big time pass right now. It's going to be a run right here most likely. And they will hand the ball off for Rashad Penny. Rashad Penny is pushing. He's not going to get it though. And Minnesota will get the ball back with an opportunity to go downfield and take a lead. 4th down. They're going to punt on 4th and 1. Be interesting to see Seattle fake this right now. But they will not. They will punt the ball away. It's a good hefty punt. And they will stuff them back at the 28-yard line. So now 23-17. Minnesota has a ball with 1:47 left. This feels like the week 1 situation where Matt Ryan came out and had an opportunity to take the Colts downfield to score and possibly take the lead. This is now the opportunity for Minnesota Vikings to do this. Kirk Cousins has been excellent today so far as he looks for a 1st and 10 pass right now. He's going to pass the ball out quick and short. Oh, he's got a big man, Adam Thielen, right in the middle of the field. To the 45, minute 29. They ran the hurry off. 8 seconds off. 1st and 10. Kirk Cousins looking now. He's looking. Now he's a little bit under pressure. Kirk Cousins under pressure. He's going to get sacked. No, he's going to stay up. Then he fumbled the ball. And now he's down again. What was the sequence there? 2nd and 26, I guess now. That was weird. 18-second runoff right there. Weird play. And Kirk Cousins going to throw it short. Wow. Can we go back to the play before then? Probably not, as we're only progressing forward right now. Whatever happened on that play beforehand, he almost lost the ball and almost cost the game right there. Alright, 3rd and 20 from the 34-yard line. Kirk Cousins now pushed back really far. He has to look for a man that's open right now. Kirk Cousins heaves it deep. He might have a man again. Picked instead. That's game. Intercepted. And Seattle will just take it and be happy. Justin Coleman finishes this game off. And that will do it here in Minnesota. Seattle will win this game. DK Metcalf today, 6 receptions, 103 yards. He had a good game. As Drew Lock takes his knee, that will be the end of the game. Now Minnesota will call 2 timeouts, obviously. They have 2 timeouts left. They want the ball back, but they're not going to be able to get it back. But hey, you know what? Good play today by Minnesota and the Seattle offense. Seattle defense holds on once again, not allowing a 3rd deep ball for a touchdown this time. Drew Lock somehow holds his offense in check today, helps his offense out. And they will just snap one more time, and that will do it here. And that should do it here in Minnesota. Drew Lock, the Seattle Seahawks, will defeat the Minnesota Vikings in regulation. They'll punt the ball off, actually. So I guess Minnesota technically has one more shot, but they'll punt it out of bounds. So never mind for that. Good game by the Minnesota Vikings and Seattle Seahawks. Seattle comes up on top 23-17. Drew Lock very happy with the way his team performed today after last week's loss. It was very heartbreaking. Good to see a team come out today and actually play some good offense, play some good defense all around. Good team fight. Both play very well today. You take a look at it right there. Seattle won the passing attack, but the rushing attack went to the Minnesota Vikings with the turnovers is what hurt the most for the Vikings. And thank you all so much for watching. We'll see you next time on Shamoo Network.